Hello and welcome to a very special Bionicle 2015 update. Update.
Good
AKA
things.
Mardi Gras.
Good things are on the horizon, everybody.
That was my Messinac impression there.
It kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, screw you, dude.
Ouch. It wasn't as bad as my impression for the
That's
forum
true.
announcement video.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it wasn't near.
Anyway, so for a very long time now, ever since the SDCC bust, we've been speculating that Bionicle would be revealed at NYCC, the New York Comic Con, and it was a pretty easy speculation to go to. It was an easy thing to draw the lines towards because I mean Lego is going to be unveiling, a very very large IP here. It would make sense for them to do it at a convention. So we thought SDCC, but that didn't turn out to be the case. And then we thought NYCC. Well, today I'm going to tell you that things are looking very very likely for Bionicle to show up at NYCC.
Possibly.
Probably.
Yes.
Probably.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Because
Hopefully.
direct quote from Lego themselves is that there will be a very special event where a brand new Lego theme will be announced at New York Comic Con, as can be read on bzpower.com.
Yes.
What this means is Lego will have their own panel at Comic Con, which was absent from SDCC. They did not have a panel. They had a show floor where you could browse some sets, but here we actually have a panel where they'll be announcing things. So that's important. Also, they're going to be announcing a new Lego theme. Well, since we've got set information from practically everything Lego related for 2015 now, it goes without saying it's probably Bionicle, because let's look at what we've got. We've got Ninjago and Lego Elves, which was another new theme that we thought was going to be the case, but in fact, I do still believe you said it was a part of Lego Friends, Mesa.
No. Here's the deal with Lego Elves. Based on the set numbers, people were looking at the set numbers, and it's like four. The set numbers start with the letter 4, and it's like 40 or 41, etc. And that particular branch of Lego set numbers is reserved exclusively for sets like Lego Friends, Lego Disney Princess, etc. Stuff that uses the mini dolls and not mini figures. And
In which case,
not
the Lego
to-
Friends line will probably be marketed more towards female audiences.
probably elves will probably be more marketed more towards female audiences, and that's perfectly fine. But it's probably not the theme that they're going to showcase at New York Comic Con. It doesn't strike me.
Right. It doesn't strike me as a big.
'Cause,
It
yeah,
has very
let's
few
think-
sets. It has like 5 sets. It's not a big range they're unveiling.
Right. Because, I mean, of all the things that they could have announced at New York Comic Con, it could have been Minecraft, it could have been anything like with actual brand notoriety, maybe superheroes, something interesting. So I don't think they would be making a panel dedicated towards elves. It would be something more original, I think.
There are possibilities. These are the possibilities. There is elves, but I don't think that's the case. Minecraft, but that's not a brand new theme. It's just a brand new range, and the sets recently got revealed anyway, so it would seem kind of pointless.
We also know that they already make Minecraft, so there's no reason to keep it a secret.
Quite right. And the other options, there is in fact another new theme launching next year. It's called Lego Supercars. And it's basically just a line of sets that's cars. That's it. It's like Ferraris.
Oh man, that movie was great. I
And
love that
cars.
sequel.
There's speculations it's going to be like Top Gear based.
Ooh. I'm not going to lie, that kind of interests me.
Yeah.
But
It's
I don't
it's a
think they
thing
would
that's
do a
coming
panel about
for
it.
Comic Con. I'm not sure. Like, would Top Gear be something that's a contender for that? Do you think?
Honestly, not too much. Comic-Con is much more of a geek convention than just a normal comic-focused convention now. But even still, I don't think Top Gear is a very popular show. I don't think that would be the one that they'd want to promote at Comic-Con itself. They seem to be doing a very big focus on we're announcing a new theme. We want you to be there,
Right.
And we're providing stuff for you to go see it.
Is the important thing, the thing that really kind of cancels out any other possibility that it's not Bionicle. One, it's a new theme. They specifically say, specific wording, a brand new Lego theme. They also don't mention what this Lego theme is, so they're trying to keep it secret. So it's probably not Minecraft, it's probably not anything like that, because it's something big that they want to be a surprise. Basically everything Lego related for 2015 so far. Wait, did you say TopCon was going to be or the Top Gear thing was going to be 2015?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it recently got leaked on the shop site along with Bionicle and other things.
Has Lego announced that yet?
No. So
Okay, that is another possibility. But the thing that really, really kind of cancels it out here is the fact that Lego has emailed this announcement to BZ Power, which is a Bionicle-centric community site.
Right.
It's not even just general Lego. I mean, it sort of is nowadays, but it is a Bionicle first news, reference, and discussion site.
Yes.
So it's interesting that Lego would send this email to them, because from what I know, I don't think any other site has gotten this email. I don't think Eurobricks has gotten it or anything.
There have been no news reports on any site except for BZP, to my knowledge, about this. If there have been, I believe it's secondhand from BZP. BZP was the initial scoop. In which case, that certainly does beg the question.
Right.
Yeah.
Why?
It does narrow it down quite a lot.
Yeah, it does. Because let's think, what brand new Lego theme that's going to be unveiled at 2015 that Lego wants to keep secret and also wants to market towards a Bionicle community website could be unveiled at New York Comic Con?
I mean,
well, everything kind of points to Bionicle.
Right. We do know Hero Factory. We do know that there is a new construction line being planned for 2015. Right. Bionicle or not, we know that is fair. We also know
there is a construction line for 2015.
It is. It's Bionicle. The thing with that, people have been saying, well, they say it's a new theme, so that means it can't be Bionicle because Bionicle's a returning theme. But what a lot of people seem to forget is that, like you said, in the initial LinkedIn post by that guy, Asger Johansson, he referred to this theme as a new theme, whether that means a rebranding, a rebooting, etc. It's possible he could have been referencing a summer 2014 construction line, but considering we know Bionicle's coming, I doubt that's the case.
Have we received any? We would have received additional leaked information about a new construction line, right? We would have two separate reports, one saying Bionicle if it was a fake, and the other one saying something like something
possibly.
Else. Possibly.
If there is another construction line being planned, which I'll be honest, I doubt heavily, it will be a summer release and not a winter one, in which case we will not hear about it until December.
Okay.
And not October.
Even with that in mind, it is a lot of evidence is pointing towards the Bionicle reveal here, and it also it is a little pointing towards the reboot. I feel. Personally, with Lego emphasizing the whole new line, they might be trying to, this is Bionicle,
this is the new Bionicle,
but this is a new Bionicle. It's not based off the ones you knew before. It's doing a reboot. I know that Greg Farsty is on board of that. And I also know that, what we heard about the Lego magazine beforehand, he's confirmed that they're not working on any Bionicle comics, and he's not involved with anything Bionicle directly. However, because of the Lego magazine's recent turnabout, he might be. That's his normal job. His job is as the editor of the Lego magazine. He might be too invested in that to be working on Bionicle right now. And the No Comics is kind of indicated that it's going for an under 13 audience. So
or it's just Greg covering and he can't reveal the
that could also.
Yeah, I doubt if Greg actually was working on Bionicle, there's no way they would allow him to reveal that information.
Right.
So he would definitely be covering if that was the case.
Yeah.
But the only other real candidate is the Top Gear line, and I doubt there's no reason for Lego to market that towards BZ Power and no other Lego site.
It would really fit Eurobricks more. It's a
it would. Eurobricks would be the better
system thing.
There is one other possibility.
Right.
And I've been joking about it with the others.
I know.
But it is a legitimate possibility. Jurassic World. because we are getting Jurassic World sets, and that is a movie that's coming out next year.
Right.
And it is
a big
possible
Comic-Con
that at
thing.
Comic-Con that would be it. But again, why BZP?
And you also have to realize that even though it is a Comic-Con, even though we know that they're launching one new line, we don't know everything the panel is going to consist of. I don't know. Like, I've been to panels.
Such an odd concept. I don't understand what it's going to be like.
I don't know. Has Lego done like announcements?
Yeah, has Lego ever done a panel before?
I know they've done panels for story and like Ninjago and Chima and that kind of thing. I don't know if they've done a brand panel before. They might have. I haven't gone to any convention Lego has done that.
The only situation where I can think they may have, I do not know if they have, would be when they announced the Superheroes license. Seems like they probably would have had something then, but I cannot remember.
Right. Well, I do know. I mean, I've been to a convention before. I went to RTX. Panels are usually at least an hour-long ordeal, if not more. Which means that somehow Lego has to fill, even if they are announcing Bionicle, they're going to have to fill that hour. Right. They have to fill the hour or something.
So they will probably also be announcing this Top Gear line as well as Elves.
Right. They might be announcing the entire new wave for the winter. Or they could also use this thing to showcase some stuff from the, whatever they're wanting to do with Bionicle, if it is Bionicle.
I doubt they would have an entire panel dedicated to Bionicle.
Yeah.
Well, that is what they're touting for.
It is, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like they would have an hour of Bionicle content.
Unless they're like really going nuts and they're gonna show off a trailer for the show and they're gonna show off a trailer for a movie.
Yeah.
And also,
unless that's the case, I don't think that's gonna.
Yeah. Let me look up and see if there's anything.
They may also be going over all their 2015 lines too, not just the singular ones or the new ones.
Correct.
And they'll probably save Bionicle for last if it is going to be announced there.
That actually is a fair point. If they're going to have a panel anyway to announce something, they may as well talk about, current stuff as well.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, I imagine they're going to start off with all the current 2015 lineups and the recurring 2015 lineups too, where those lines are going to be going, and then they're probably going to make it an official announcement that Hero Factory won't be continued.
Yeah.
And then they'll probably move on to the new stuff, and then they'll probably finish or top it off with Bionicle at the end.
As far as I know, and this is I haven't looked too far into it. I'm looking back at several years, prior to see if Lego's had any panels at New York Comic Con before. As far as I know, they have had a booth. In 2012, they announced the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line, and they also showcased the Lego superheroes, the Marvel, the DC Universe, the Star Wars, and all this other stuff. But it was under like a booth setting. I do not believe it was under a panel. I might be wrong because I wasn't there, and the article is kind of
a panel.
Yeah, it's very ambiguously wording.
A panel is also very ambitious too, because it means they're going to have an entire floor for just themselves with an audience there.
Possibly with a Q&A segment, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how Lego's structuring this at all. If it's going to be a moderator, if they're going to bring up people.
A panel is way bigger than just a booth. So, I mean, that means they're probably putting in some money to it as well. So, that's interesting that they'd rent out an entire section of New York Comic Con to announce some stuff.
Yeah, it has to be big.
Yeah, it's very ambitious.
Whether it's Bionicle or not, it has to be big.
Yeah, it's going to be a big announcement.
Right. They're doing something big, whatever it is. So stay tuned for that. But the likelihood it is Bionicle, pretty high.
LJ, what if it's a panel where they announced the Ninjago movie and the new announcement line is just the next Ninjago line?
Yeah, it's Ninjago rebooted. It's new because it's rebooted.
I wonder if it is going to be a panel on it. I imagine they probably won't allow pictures or anything.
That'd be awful.
I mean, they'll probably have the sets on the show floor at some point afterwards, but I wonder if, because I doubt they would want disturbances Flash or anything to ruin the panel since they're going to be actively talking and it's basically a show.
That is true. Although, stuff is leaked from these panels all the time. Like the Age of Ultron leaks that were in the Batman vs Superman. Someone usually has a camera and they're recording something. if there is anything that's taken down there, that'll probably be brought into light. It'll be spread across the internet. So you'll hear about it pretty soon, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely hear about it. I'm just wondering like when the first pictures will arrive. Oh well.
I'm just wondering what the structure is going to be like. Is it going to be like CGI images on a projector and like trailers, or are they going to be like when they unveil a game console at E3 and they just have like a curtain and they pull it back and Bionicle sets? What's it?
I'd imagine Bionicle sets will have a presence there. I don't know about if it is going to be going through all the lines. I don't know if all of those are going to have any sets or anything, but I have a feeling if they're going to unveil Bionicle here, they'll have some kind of actual set presence there.
That'd be nice.
I doubt it would just be CGI imagery. I mean, we already know they're pretty far in the production of this line because we've seen promotional artwork already.
Quite right.
And displays and stuff, so they already have sets ready to go.
Very true.
And I'd imagine since they're already on displays that these sets are finalized. I doubt they're in prototype stage anymore.
Quite right. They're definitely winter releases, so they have to be finalized by now.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Highly Suspect tell us that displays are going out in October?
Possibly. That's what he heard.
Which leads us to the possibility of on-floor set sales. Like, you're at that convention, you have the opportunity to purchase before public release.
That'd be cool.
That might be jumping the shark a little bit there, or jumping the gun. I don't know the proper phrase, but either way, jumping
the gun is the correct term.
Yeah, jumping the gun, but that it is possible that there will be displays of some kind there, and if Highly Suspect was right and displays are being shipped out, then yeah, October. Yeah, it seems like New York Comic Con is the place to be.
Yeah, but don't go spouting that like it's the truth, fans. That's just, we don't know that for certain.
This is all speculation.
This is very speculative because we have absolutely no idea what Lego is going to.
We are taking the pieces and we're trying to draw a conclusion with it.
So hold your breath.
Quite right.
This could be very big. Make sure you are paying attention to the date. October 9th is the day of New York Comic Con. News will be out that day. So check the channel.
Most likely.
One way or another.
We will keep you updated.
Yep. So thank you all for watching this news video. Get hype. The hype train is nearing its destination. Prepare to disembark fairly soon.
I feel like we should have said our names earlier.
Meh.
Probably.
This ended up being a long video.
Yeah.
They know who we are.
This is the usual crew. That's our name.
I guess that's true.
Usual crew.
The usual crew. Let's just say our names anyway.
Okay, fine. You, hello, I'm Messanak. I mean, goodbye, I'm Messanak. Well, I mean, I'm Messanak.
Messer, are you drunk?
I'm tired.
Jesus, what was that? Okay, well, I'm Var, and I'm completely sober, unlike Meso.
I'm LJ, and I'm exhausted.
I'm Kahi, and I'm also sober because I'm underage. So take that, authorities.
Oh, don't let that stop you. I mean,
Wow.
Grief.
So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. See y'all.
GTV does not condone illegal activities such as underage drinking.
Go to the
Or substance
GTV
abuse.
forums to
Substance
discuss this. That's the place to be.
That is the place to be. We will be. Yeah.
GTV in general is the place to be. We will be covering this nonstop. So
Yeah. This is our moment to shine. So we will be giving you everything.
So, thank you for watching and goodbye.
goodbye.
See ya.